Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
As I quickly came to discover, the iPhone 3G has relatively lackluster battery life. Of course, it's been said that out of all the 3G iPhones out there, it rates pretty well. That still doesn't help me get through the day or night. Now, some might say, well, turn off Wi-Fi or turn off Bluetooth. In which case, I wonder, well, why did I upgrade my phone at all? I also have run into iPhone issues that are apart from the battery life, that being the stability of the OS. It's not yet mature to the point right now where I'm about to do a full-on reinstall because any third-party app that I go and launch will automatically crash. Like, really, watch. Let's try launching Apple's own remote. Watch. See, I press the button, there's the screen, and right back to the menu. Happens on every third-party app. So I've got to do a full-on reinstall for that. But back to the battery life, it's something that you're going to have to deal with, even if you are having no issues with the iPhone OS. And there are a variety of external battery packs available, and one of them that was lauded by a few iPhone owners happened to be this one. Richard Solo lithium-ion rechargeable battery. And what's unique about this is that you can plug it into your iPhone and then plug it into the a USB port, either on your computer or an AC adapter USB port, and then charge your iPhone at the same time while you're charging this battery pack. And this could essentially double your charge. What Wicket? Come here, buddy. I know. He feels so neglected. I mean, he's been waiting here for Google's Android to come out, and I told him, I said, just wait, it will come, just patience, okay? Right now we're going to show off the Richard Solo battery and tell everybody why we don't like it. We don't like the Richard Solo battery pack for a few reasons. One, I've lost it twice. It's fallen off. Let me show you. So even with my skin, if I remove the iPhone skin that I have on here, and I've tried this on both my unit as well as Ponzi's, the Solo battery pack does not lock in. It's literally not locked in. I mean, I can push it as far as it can go, and it still does not snap, which is a surprise, because it's got notches, which would seem that it would be snappable, but it doesn't snap. So inevitably, when I put it in my pocket, this could fall off. Okay, so let me remove the USB cable, and just for argument's sake, let's take off part of the skin here. Hopefully this one won't rip. I had another in-case skin that totally ripped on me. In-case has kind of gone downhill too. It's kind of sad. So I guess this is kind of a double negative review, which doesn't make for a positive review. Well, unless, of course, you were looking to either one of those products, in which case you'd be happy to save your money and possibly getting other products. So let's snap her in again, or at least try to. And again, no snapping. Of course, it does work. You see, I get the iPhone battery charge, but inevitably, I can push it in as far as I want. It doesn't snap in. Not only this Richard Solo battery pack does not snap in, but Ponzi's as well. I got two of them, and thank goodness. I lost this the first time. It fell out of my pocket. I thought it would snap in. It didn't. I had the phone still in my pocket, but when I went looking for this thing, it was nowhere to be found. And I was like, I just bought this, 50 bucks, out of my pocket, literally, and I thought it was gone. But someone luckily found it on the floor not long after I realized it had gone missing. So then, when I came home, I couldn't find it again. I was like, well, I swear I would have put it in my briefcase. Well, it's not really a briefcase. Nothing about me is ever brief, unless, of course, it's my boxer briefs, but that's a completely different story for another video. I couldn't find it, and it turns out that Ponzi had it with hers. I don't really know why, but I went digging through her bag, and she said, what are you doing? I said, I swear you've got it, because I don't have it. I don't know where it's at. I don't have it! She had it. So, I wish this thing was better, because there's really no alternative out there that I've seen that is going to work with the way I want to carry my iPhone. And the reason I say that is I know there are external battery packs available for the iPhone. Problem is that I use the in-case, because I like it, the in-case, I guess what you would call it, like plastic cover for the back of it, maybe I've got to shop around for a better protection. See, that you saw me, or you heard me dropping the iPhone. The reason why I'm able to do that is because the in case does provide some amount of padding, a good degree of padding, at least for the back and the sides, and I haven't found another kind of iPhone protector case that really is slimming as well as protecting, and believe me, I've looked. So the Richard Solo for $40. My suggestion is save your money, wait for something else to come along. There's got to be something better, and I know I'm going to be looking at a couple of other similar external battery packs for the iPhone 3G, and hopefully the other ones will be better in the sense that they'll go in, they'll stay in, they snap in, and that's where they stay. Unfortunately, I cannot, despite the fact that this does work as advertised. I mean, you stick it in, you stick it in, it shows you that it's charging. Indeed, it's going, and then the light should go blue here any second now. Yep, there it goes. You may not be able to tell, but the light went blue. So it is charging, so I know that part works. The problem is that it doesn't take any effort to pull the dang thing out. I mean, what is that? You're talking on the phone, blah, 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 boom, and it falls off. Happened with 2 of them. So, are you surprised, though? I mean, I'm not to say that Sharper Image, which Richard Solo was apparently the founder of, not to say that Sharper Image carried high-quality products or low-quality products, just they weren't always known for working all the time. So skip it for now and save your money. Unfortunately, I'm $100 poorer. I've got it, and it does work, and as long as it's sitting right here, but why would I use it here? Because I can just plug it in and charge it on my computer. It's really made to be working on the go. The problem is that that's how it works. Save your money. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you know of an alternative battery pack for the iPhone 3G that I should take a look at. Remember, I like having my in case. I do. Even though I bought the second one, there's really nothing better that I've seen that works for me. And I hate the hard cases. I hate any 2-piece cases. So don't make those recommendations. And I'm sure one of you is going to make the recommendation and I'll say, did you watch the video? Did you listen to me? Probably not. But hopefully you did. Maybe not. Anyway, you're welcome to stop by the chat room and chat it up with a handful of the other geeks. I mean, we're typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sometimes even 8 days a week. Not very often, but it does happen every 4 years or so. Hardware, software, recommendations, solutions, questions, answers. You never really know what we're going to be talking about, so why don't you stop on by and say hi. We're at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.